As we dive into Week 16 of the 2024 NFL season, the playoff picture is rapidly taking shape, with key teams jockeying for position and others fighting to stay alive. Here's where things stand. In the NFC, the Detroit Lions, 12-2, remain tied for the best record in the conference after a tough loss to Buffalo, though their lead in the NFC North is now in jeopardy. Their remaining schedule includes tough matchups against the Bears, 49ers, and Vikings. Right behind them, the Philadelphia Eagles, 12-2, are also hunting for the top seed. They need a win over Washington and a Lions slip-up to take the number 1 spot. The NFC South remains tight, with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 8-6, leading after a dominant win over the Chargers. Their remaining schedule includes games against the Cowboys, Panthers, and Saints, making their path to the playoffs challenging but still in their hands. The Los Angeles Rams, 8-6, control their destiny in the NFC West and can claim the division crown if they win out, with matchups against the Jets, Cardinals, and Seahawks on the horizon. The wild card race is heating up. The Minnesota Vikings, 12-2, clinched a playoff spot with a dominant win, but their push for the NFC North title is far from over. Green Bay, 10-4, and Washington, 9-5, also sit in strong wild card positions, with Washington needing a win to lock in their spot. Teams like Seattle, 8-6, Atlanta, 7-7, and Arizona, 7-7, are still alive, but their playoff hopes are hanging by a thread. In the AFC, the Kansas City Chiefs, 13-1, hold the number 1 seed and control home field advantage, with just a few more wins needed to clinch the top spot. Buffalo, 11-3, is comfortably in second place in the AFC East, but faces a challenging finish to the season. Meanwhile, the Pittsburgh Steelers, 10-4, have clinched a playoff spot but face a tough road to secure the AFC North title, with their remaining matchups against Baltimore and Kansas City. The AFC South is locked up by the Houston Texans, 9-5, who, despite a weak division, will head to the postseason once again. Wild card spots are up for grabs, and the Baltimore Ravens, 9-5, Los Angeles Chargers, 9-6, and Denver Broncos, 9-6, are in prime position to secure their spots. However, the Broncos face an uphill battle and will need some help to clinch their playoff berth, depending on the results of other teams like the Colts and Dolphins. As for the playoff clinching scenarios for Week 16, several teams are on the brink. Kansas City can clinch the AFC's number 1 seed with a win and a Buffalo loss. Pittsburgh can lock up the AFC North with a win, while Baltimore and Denver can clinch a playoff berth with wins or ties. Conversely, teams like the New York Giants, Las Vegas Raiders, and New England Patriots have already been eliminated from playoff contention. Their focus now shifts to building for the future, while the remaining contenders battle it for a postseason spot. The next few weeks will be crucial for playoff-bound teams, and each game could significantly impact who makes it to the dance in January. Stay tuned as the NFL's postseason picture becomes more apparent and teams fight to secure their playoff spots.